One of the beautiful things about homeschooling is mom is so invested in the success of the children, but the side effect is that mom is getting her identity. So if Johnny gets an A, mom gets an A. If Johnny gets an F, mom gets an F.
I want to get back into your story because what you're talking about really, and it's kind of the beginning of your book. Your book is called My Divine Comedy, A Mother's Homeschooling Journey. And in this book, you're talking about our identity as moms, as homeschool moms. And I think no matter where we are in life, whatever our career is, we always link our identity to what it is that we're doing.
Yeah.
And so as homeschool moms, our identity is always linked to the performance of our children and how are they performing? At least we think it is. That's how we feel as moms. Like if they're performing well, then we are performing well. If they're performing poorly, then we are performing poorly. Instead of realizing that, like you said, we're sinful people raising sinful humans, right?
Yes.
So continue on with your story because it is such an incredible transformation in you and what the Lord taught you through your journey of homeschooling and helping us mamas who are still trying to figure out this, really what our identity is. And really our identity, of course, is in Christ. But continue on with what the Lord was teaching you in those early years.
It's true that whatever it is that we're doing, we look to that thing as the thing that's going to name us. But theologians have suggested that whatever we look to name us, besides God, is too small to support the demands that we're placing upon it. And those things actually turn into idols that turn around and devour us and everyone that we love. And that's true of homeschooling too. I'm here to tell you that if you make homeschooling an ultimate thing instead of a subordinate thing in service of the truth of God and the love of God in Christ Jesus for sinners, that kind of truth and knowledge, that homeschooling itself will be perverted. It will become an idolatrous demon that devours you and your kids wholesale, and you will have a stillbirth on your hands. So the Lord was really gracious and kind to us to teach us this lesson while we were working with our oldest kids, and to wrest the driver's wheel from us through a kind of severe mercy in our experience with our oldest. As I said, one of the beautiful things about homeschooling is mom is so invested in the success of the children, but the side effect is that mom is getting her identity. So if Johnny gets an A, mom gets an A. If Johnny gets an F, mom gets an F. And so over time, the mother that really wants to succeed, who is striving to succeed as a homeschool mom, I'm going to be the best homeschool mom there ever was. I can do this. We can do this, right? Is going to put her foot in the back of that kid, and he's going to be on a treadmill, just like she is, to try to pump out A's. And the A is going to be the thing at all times. Success, the college application is going to loom large, and whether or not they get a scholarship or get into the right school or what have you, or end up with the career that pays big bucks, or you name it, right? This ends up being the end goal for homeschooling, and that really ought not to be.
Homeschool Insights is sponsored by CTC Math. If you're looking for a great online math program, visit ctcmath.com and try it for free. For more great homeschool inspiration and resources, listen to the Schoolhouse Rocked Podcast every Monday, Wednesday, and Thursday.